Good morning and welcome to Mornings with Minnassa. I am Minnassa, the Diva of Divination, and this is our time together with Divine to be inspired, to take a moment to reflect and connect. And so our inspiration this morning comes from, excuse me, You Are a Badass at Making Money by Jen Sincero. Excuse me. All right, here we go. A tiny but mighty chapter about universal intelligence. There is no lack of opinions and theories when it comes to the universal intelligence that created and continues to create all that exists. Some people call this mighty power God. Some call it spirit. Some call it a load of crap. If you're one of those people who happens to be skeptical about buying into such woo-hooery and you desire to get rich, I strongly suggest you put your grouchiness aside and agree to take some new beliefs for a spin. Because not only could you very well see gigantic results by partying down with the universal intelligence, but I'm telling you, whether you like it or not, you already sort of believe in it. You believe in something somewhere, whether it's fate or luck or divine intervention. You've knocked on wood before. You've said a prayer when your team's about to lose, or you suddenly notice blue and red flashing lights in your rearview mirror. You've thanked someone named God before or stuck an oh my before that name while watching a video of an old lady jumping over a pile of her grandkids on a skateboard. You've gotten a magically knowing hint from somewhere. I don't know what made me to think to stop off at Mom's house on the way home, but if I hadn't, she'd still be laying on the floor. You caught a glimpse that there might be something out there that you can't totally wrap your head around, that it's participating in our lives with us. You felt it tickle the hairs along the back of your neck, even if it's just the tiniest smidgen of recognition. You've said howdy to universal intelligence. The reason I'm insisting on this is because once you acknowledge that there's a force larger than your physical self at play in your life, you can start working with this highfalutin, limitless power. And I want to get our card for today up for the rest of the reading. I love this highfalutin and limitless power of the universe to make some money around here. We've been taught to treat this information delivered to us via our 5 physical senses as truth. Meanwhile, without sounding like an ingrate for all the awesomeness provided by my ears, eyes, nose, skin, and tongue, seriously guys, huge thanks. The senses are limited. Our senses provide only a certain scope of information limited by the reach of those senses. For example, our sense of smell is far inferior to a dog's. A dog can smell a package of salami being opened the second the seal is broken from the other room while sleeping. Bats can totally make fun of us right in front of our faces at frequencies too high for us to hear. Cats and their bionic night vision will always beat us in an after-dark obstacle course competition. Most people define their reality from the confines of what their 5 senses tell them. But there is so much more going on, like say, an infinite, eternal universe worth of stuff. I love the way Jen Sincero writes. And so trust the universe. And this is the lesson Minnassa has to learn, because I was raised to be very independent. And as a woman, I've had lessons that made me not want to trust people. As a beautiful African American woman, that same thing. But the universe is bigger and outside of all those things, and it's really within. And so trust your gut feeling. But even many people who go through AA or one of those 12-step programs, what got them started and what keeps them is believing in a source higher and bigger than themselves, which is outside and within. And so today, what are you doing? Where are you going? What are you wanting to create? Trust that you have the mighty, magnificent, highfalutin power of the universe at your side. And then don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and have a beautiful, beautiful day. Take care.